Welcome to Food to My Soul. Today's recipe is going to be zucchini lasagna. Let's take the excess water from the zucchini by adding some salt. Heat up your pan. Now break down the ground beef in really little. That's going to allow it to cook faster and release the oil faster. Drain it. Now to my onions and my garlic, I'm going to add my drained ground beef, and we're going to give it a little movement, so everything is combined for the next ingredients to come. Now I'm gonna adjust my seasonings, and I'm putting some salt. I am also putting some pepper. I also have there some oregano and Hispanic seasoning, that's called Sazonador Total. You can find it in the Hispanic aisle, and it is from Goya. I will show you the picture in a little bit, just in case you're interested. But you can totally use Italian seasoning if you don't like such an overpowered flavor. It's totally up to you. It will do just fine, the Italian seasoning. Then I'm gonna add some tomato paste. The reason why I use tomato paste is because it's thicker and it can give me a better consistency. I add some water into it so that way I can create that sauce, and that way it thickens up. I will also season everything again since this is flavorless, so just have that in mind. You'll have to use more seasoning if you use tomato paste, but tomato sauce is totally fine too to use. It's really just my preference. Then once we have that, you see me adjusting the seasoning as I told you before. This is gonna be awesome. I can feel it. You wanna get this type of consistency, something that's saucy but meaty. So over here you see me more or less how thick the sauce is. I am almost taking it out. Now this is talk time. This is how I arrange everything. It's gonna take a little bit, but just bear with me. This lasagna you can use with pretty much anything. I do zucchini, sometimes I do eggplant, or even squash. Really, it's really your preference of veggies. You can totally use anything you like. I'm adding 3 different types of cheese. Over there I'm adding mozzarella. I love mozzarella cheese in the lasagna. It's good, it's not super salty, which sometimes salty cheeses can ruin your lasagna. So just have that in mind. If you're gonna use Parmesan, which I do not recommend because it's so salty, make sure your sauce is not really that flavorful, like that flavor, because it's just gonna throw off your whole lasagna and you're gonna have a salty mess. Especially with vegetables, they tend to absorb the salt really quick, so you don't want to have that. So there goes my lasagna. Is finally arranged. Talking time is over, I believe. Yes, it is over. So you can totally use any cheese, but beware of the salty cheeses. Mozzarella works just great. Now we're gonna have the oven at 425 degrees, and I am gonna cover my lasagna. I leave it there for about 40 minutes or 35, and then I check it, and if it's not good, then I uncover it, and this is what it should look like. I leave it uncovered for 10 minutes. Look at this beautiful goodness. Obviously, you gotta let it cool down a little bit so you don't have a watery mess. But this is wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more videos,